Hi ExtraTop family. In this video I'll show you the most famous celebrity kids born this decade. Starting with Blue Ivy Carter. Beyonce and Jay-Z welcomed their first child in 2012. The excitement surrounding her birth was only topped by the later announcement that the musical powerhouse couple were expecting twins. Rumi and Sir arrived on June 2017. Drew Thompson. Khloe Kardashian became a mom when she and then boyfriend Tristan Thompson welcomed daughter Drew on April 2018. Maxwell East and Birdie Johnson. Jessica Simpson and Eric Johnson had their first child, daughter Maxwell Drew, in 2012. She was quickly followed by son Ace Note. While Jessica seemed to be done expanding her family, she changed her mind and welcomed daughter Birdie Mai in March 2019. Heaven and Hayes Warren. Heaven Garner Warren was born in August 2012 and Hayes Alba Warren was born in December 2017, completing Jessica Alba and Cash Warner's family. Their older sister, Honor Maria, was born in 2008. Samuel Affleck. Jennifer Garner and Ben Affleck had their third child, son Samuel, in 2012, 3 years before they called it quits on their decade-long marriage. Samuel joined big sisters Violet and Serafina, Future Wilburn and Sienna Wilson. Sierra became a first-time mom when she and rapper Future had son Future Wilburn in 2014. After they split, she married Seattle Seahawks quarterback Russell Wilson. They had their first child, daughter Sienna, in 2017. Penelope and Ryan Disick. Kourtney Kardashian and now ex-Scott Disick had 2 children together this past decade. Firstborn Mason got a little sister with the addition of Penelope Scotland in 2012. 2 years later, they had their third child, Ryan Aston. Leah DeSaney Cooper. Leah DeSaney was born to Bradley Cooper and Irina Shayk on March 2017. They split 2 years later. India, Tristan and Sasha Hemsworth. Elsa Pataki and Chris Hemsworth have welcomed 3 children this decade. They had daughter India in 2012, followed by twins Tristan and Sasha in 2014. I love it, Chris told Parody of Fatherhood in 2013. It's the greatest thing I have ever been a part of. Willow and Jameson Hart. Ben gave birth to daughter Willow Sage with husband Corey Hart in June 2011. 5 years later, the two welcomed son Jameson Moon in December 2016. Otis and Daisy Sudeikis. Jason Sudeikis and Olivia Wilde became parents to son Otis in 2014. They had a daughter Daisy in 2016. Harper Beckham. After having 3 boys, Victoria Beckham and David Beckham were ready for a girl. They welcomed their 4th child, daughter Harper 7, on July 2011. North St. Chicago and B. Salem West. Kim Kardashian West and Kanye West have spent the last decade expanding their brood. In 2013, Kim gave birth to daughter Northwest, followed by son Saint in 2015. Due to difficult pregnancies, she chose to bring daughter Chicago and son Salem into the world via surrogate in 2018 and 2019 respectively. Egypt and Genesis Dean. Swizz Beatz and Alicia Keys, who married in 2010, have had 2 children together this decade. Son Egypt Daoud Dean was born in 2010 and son Genesis Ali Dean followed in 2014. Carmen, Raphael, Leonardo and Romeo Baldwin. Alice Baldwin and wife Hilaria have grown their family extensively in the past 10 years. They have one daughter, Carmen, who was born in 2013, and three sons, Raphael, who was born in 2015, Leonardo, who was born in 2016, and Romeo, who arrived in 2018. Their fifth child, another girl, is due to 2020. Archie Mountbatten Windsor. Archie Harrison Mountbatten Windsor was born to Prince Harry and Duchess Meghan on May 2019, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's son and seventh in the line of succession. Faith Urban. In 2011, Nicole Kidman and Keith Urban welcomed their second daughter into the world. Faith Margaret was born via surrogate on December 2010. Nicole delivered Faith's big sister Sunday Rose in 2008. Story Ball. Breaking Bad star Aaron Ball and wife Lauren welcomed daughter Story Annabelle on February 2018. At the time, Lauren posted on Instagram, "There are no words that will be able to explain what just happened to my heart." James Innes and baby girl Reynolds. Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds have had two more daughters since their first little girl. James was born in 2014. In 2017, Innes joined the family, followed by a third daughter born in 2019. Her name hasn't yet been made. Frankie and Olive Koppelman. Drew Barrymore and now ex-husband Will Koppelman had two daughters during this decade. In 2012, Drew gave birth to daughter Olive. Frankie joined the family in 2014. River and Remington Blackstock. Kelly Clarkson became a mom for the first time when daughter River Rose was born in 2014. She and manager husband Brandon Blackstock became parents again when son Remington Alexander arrived 2 years later. Kelly is also a stepmother to Brandon's kids from a previous marriage, Seth and Savannah. Isaiah and Jacob Fisher. Carrie Underwood and her hockey player husband Mike Fisher have two sons together. Their first, Isaiah, was born in 2014. Jacob arrived in January 2019. Benjamin Cohen. On February 2019, Andy Cohen became a father to son Benjamin Allen via surrogate. He is named after my grandfather Ben Allen. The Watch What Happens Live host wrote on Instagram, "I'm in love and speechless and eternally grateful to an incredible surrogate, and I'm a dad, wow." Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis. Three cute Cambridge kids. The next generation of British royalty arrived with the 2013 birth of Prince George. Prince William and Duchess Kate continue to add heirs to their brood, welcoming Princess Charlotte in 2015 and Prince Louis in 2018. Ella and Alexander Clooney. George Clooney became a dad when his wife, British barrister Amal Clooney, gave birth to twins Ella and Alexander on June 2017. Stormy Webster. During her pregnancy, Kylie Jenner laid low, never publicly confirming that she was expecting. On February 2018, the beauty mogul and rapper boyfriend Travis Scott had a baby girl, Stormy Webster. Stella Damon. Early in the decade, Matt Damon and wife Luciana Barroso completed their family with daughter Stella, who was born in 2010. She joined big sisters Isabella and Gia and half-sister Alexia. Luna and Miles Stevens. After struggling with infertility, John Legend and Chrissy Teigen turned to IVF and successfully expanded their family with daughter Luna in 2016 and son Miles in 2018. Jasmine and Tiana Johnson. Tryon Johnson and now wife Lauren Hashian had two daughters this decade. Jasmine Leah was born in 2015, followed by Tiana Gia in 2018. The Rock is also a dad to college-age daughter Simon with his manager ex-wife Jackson and August Theron. Charlize Theron adopted son Jackson in 2012. 3 years later, in 2015, she adopted 3-year-old daughter August. The Oscar winner later publicly confirmed that Jackson now identifies as a girl. "I thought she was a boy too," Charlize told the Daily Mail in April 2019, "until she looked at me when she was 3 years old and said, 'I'm not a boy.' So there you go. I have two beautiful daughters who, just like any parents, I want to protect and I want to thrive." Dusty Rose and Geo Grace Levin. Singer Adam Levine and model wife Behati Prinsloo will come to Girls this decade. Dusty Rose in 2016 and Geo Grace in 2018. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching. Extra top, extra fun.